yeah, branching out. So the stems and branches, if we're talking about like
Phosphorus.
and then
I
the
know,
thing you
I'm
said
like, I'm
earlier,
allowed
the
to start
roots, that
taking
would
The
be
roots will be the
potassium. Yeah.
potassium.
Another thing I saw recently that helped me, because sometimes I had trouble forgetting, is
Potassium salt.
that people remember it is up, down, and all
Branches,
around.
phosphorus.
So the nitrogen is making the growth
Nitrogen for
and
the
everything
leaves.
growing up, and then the phosphorus going not all the way down to the roots, but the structure. That's the down, and then all around is the roots, the fruit, the whole entire, the longevity of the plant, like we talked about.
Yeah, so NPK, that's the macronutrients. So we just worked with the soil. What do you remember the three main parts of soil composition?
Compost,
Yes, compost is one of them.
On the top, and then
topsoil,
warm.
Topsoil, yes. That's number two.
and then
And then the other one
Fluffy.
you noticed a lot of in the
The
manure.
nutrients.
manure, sand,
Yeah.
Yes. So
Go on,
sand,
Sam.
Sand. Oh,
sand,
sand, topsoil, and
manure.
compost.
okay. Sand, topsoil,
Usually in
and
like
compost.
thirds, how we mix it, how we want to see it. Like when we take a handful of soil, we want to see an even breakdown of those three things.
Sand, compost, and topsoil.
Yep.
Okay. Sand.
So when we talk about sand in that mix for good soil, its purpose is for drainage, but what's another thing that we use for drainage as well?
Rice hulls,
Yes, rice hulls counts.
perlite,
And the perlite.
Yep, and the perlite.
Perlite is like the
Yeah. And then, I mean, you guys have been around all the different types of compost. I don't think we need to do that. And then topsoil refers to
first. Oh,
like any of the mixes we have. So there was the
mix.
potting mix,
potting mix. Yeah, that's
There's
the one
that-
that we did.
the raised bed mix, and then that big pile over there that we started with, that counts as like a topsoil mix.
When you're talking about topsoil, do they put really a lot of ingredients there already?
Not
No?
usually. Usually when you buy soil, it's literally just like soil they scooped off the ground.
Oh.
So that's gonna have your sand.
So you
in
really
it.
have to build your own.
And
Yeah.
that's
For
where
the
you're mixing
garden.
the
Ah,
compost
okay,
and
okay,
the manure
okay.
in.
Oh, okay.
And then I know you're trying to get to the micronutrients with that.
Yes. Do you guys remember any of the examples that we looked at with Mia for micronutrients?
mycorrhizae. No, well, not really nutrients, just more like a.
Oh, I
Remember that box of azomite?
Oh yeah, azomite, the shell.
Yeah, it had the 3 numbers on it.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah,
But
those three
sometimes they'll
numbers.
say like zeros.
0.2, 0, yeah.
Yeah, very small. So that's small numbers in the macro, but on the back it'll say it has calcium and then all these other different kinds of micronutrients. Also, the horse manure that we're using has local minerals and micronutrients. The worm castings we just put in the bed also contains both macro and micronutrients. And then,
So
oh yeah,
even
this is
the
something
ones-
she talked about. What is the difference between using perlite and rice hulls for air? What is one like main thing that like?
It has also nitrogen when it breaks down, and it also helps. It's beneficial for antifungal properties.
Yeah. So you said rice hulls, right?
Right.
Does perlite break down?
No.
Exactly. So remember that.
So
When we
those
use
are
the
the
rice,
difference.
yeah, the rice hulls will break down, and it'll add silica. It'll help with.
Silica.
Not like the perlite. It's like
Rocks.
it's still like that.
Like light.
That's it.
stable and create
Decompose
air,
or
like
whatever.
that's all it's
Okay.
doing.
Okay.
The
so
rice hulls will break down, providing organic matter, tillage, like that fluffiness that we want. And then the biggest thing for us that she kept stressing was the silica, because that the plants can and definitely need for cell structure. So especially here where it gets hot and dry and we have fungal pressure, we want really strong plants, and the silica is really good for that. And it retains a little bit of moisture too, just a little bit.
She might not ask the specifics on this, but do you remember a while ago when we talked about mycorrhizae? How it's like those small hairs.
I'm white.
Yeah. So powdery mildew is a fungus, right? So the silica, when the plants absorb it, it makes their cell walls stronger, so that fungus can't penetrate. That's the reason we want the silica in it, to break down and for them to absorb.
What is that? The one that we use? Silica?
Yeah.
They'll come from the rice hulls.
From the rice hulls.
Oh, rice hulls. Oh, the silica. Okay. So it will not penetrate any kind of like mildew.
The mildew from, the ones we see on, especially
that's
that guy.
another thing she mentioned, the compost. The other big reason for the compost is what the soil's all about is feeding the microbes. So as it breaks down, that's what they're feeding off of. Also, this compost that we use is treated with a composting, like we use, that contains molasses. So it has the sugar and the carbs that a lot of those bacteria-dominant microbes want.
I don't know that.
So that's why this compost we use is especially good for getting that high bacteria smell that we want.
Molasses,
for the veggies.
compost as molasses.
Yeah, I know. Like why we add compost.
Yeah. So when we look at this compost that we top dressed with, what's the one thing that's different from the other ones that we kind of look at? Like when we look at the pieces in there, what is it?
There's
The wood chips?
Wood, yeah. And why did she say that wood is good?
Wood
top?
is fungal.
What does it do for?
So it will not, the water will not go all the way
It keeps moisture in.
and
Keeps moisture.
moisture.
Yeah. It acts as like a shield against the sun
Oh, okay.
for the microbes and the roots, and helps retain moisture. And then what are the 5 things?
Oh, air, love,
Air, love, sun.
sun, nutrients,
Nutrients.
and
Five.
wait. Soil, air, sun, love.
Yeah.
You said that?
We
Yeah.
said that
Soil,
already.
air, love, sun,
Air,
and
sun.
nutrients. That's 5.
The
Water.
one that we need
Water.
right now.
Water.
Water. Yeah.
The one that
The
we
important
need right
one.
now.
The
I know.
important-
We need water.
And I said, wait a minute, water. Oh
Water?
my god. Like right now we need water.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Cold water.
That's everything, I guess.
Yeah, that's it.